Okay, so as you can see, what we just saw earlier on, we just saw this Draken Europe Aviation Services Dassault Falcon 200 that we've just seen came over this morning anyway. Which as you can see, the registration we just seen is G-FRAF, that we just seen doing some circuits at RNAS Coldrose this morning apparently. So as you can see, he's just been out doing a fair bit of circuits just around RNS Coldrose this morning apparently, which has only done at least 5 circuits this morning. He's only done at least 5 around Coldrose this morning, which as you can see just from here, whereas from the first video that it came quite closer to about 50,000 feet anyway, and then that was the other 2 I filmed anyway, which those are the laps he did anyway. He only done at least 4 laps, and then including then he only did including just 1 loop just over in, as you can see, it passed over in Greek anyway. So literally, as you can see, it passed over Helston around 5 times anyway. Once he was on circuits, he's literally just been out doing circuits around RNS Coldrose for about 5 times anyway today apparently. But unfortunately we didn't get to see the takeoff, because obviously because I didn't get to film the last part of it because it was too crowded to where I was just over my place. So yeah, and as you can see, the call sign is AMBER1, that is. And as you can see, the time it took off at Bournemouth Airport was literally, it took off at 9:35 AM this morning anyway. Whereas with the other one, the G-FRAI, which that's been out doing circuits just over to RNS Yeovilton apparently. So if I go to G-FRAI, which obviously the other one has just been out doing circuits at RNS Yeovilton. Oh no, the bloody internet has just decided to kick me out. Anyway, now ADXB has just decided to kick me out on this. So anyway, whereas from the other one, as you can see, the call sign is CRIMSON1, that is. Whereas the other one, that's been out doing a fair few circuits over RNS Yeovilton apparently, which that one has been around there lots of times over RNS Yeovilton, more than the G-FRAF did, just where they did a circuit just over Coldrose anyway. So yeah, whereas from the other one, the G-FRAF, that only did circuits around 5 times over Coldrose anyway. And whereas the other one, the G-FRAI, if I go to that registration, as you can see, it just tells me that it's been out doing circuits at RNS Yeovilton. As you can see, it's been out doing a lot of circuits at RNS Yeovilton, which has only done at least it's only done at least 6 anyway. But I think it's only done circuits at RNS Yeovilton just around at least 6 times anyway. Well, more than a few times anyway. As you can see, it's only done at least 6 or 7 circuits just over at RNS Yeovilton anyway, which has been around there lots of times anyway, more than compared to what it was from the G-FRAF, which did circuits just at Coldrose for about 5 times anyway. So that was the G-FRAF registration we just seen from that one. And then there was the other aircraft we did see, was that one here, the GAYOR, the Cessna 150 we just seen anyway. This is one of the plane that we saw from last year anyway, which this is one that's based down at Newquay Airport. That one here we just saw from the second one was GAYOR, that was, and that is the Cessna 150 we've just seen anyway, which that one we haven't seen for a very long time now apparently. This has been about a few months now apparently. That I think, as I remember seeing the Cessna 150 back in March 2023, that was last year ago, as I remember seeing this one. So yeah, now because of the time being, we now got back to see the Cessna 150, the GAYOR. This is where he's just returned back to his base at Newquay Airport anyway, whereas for a couple of months. It's been over Bournemouth Airport recently for a couple of months for like industrial maintenance, which has just been over Bournemouth Airport for about a couple of months anyway. So yeah, as you can see with that one, what we just saw, he came here to about 31,000 feet anyway, and then flew past Falmouth, pretty much at the same height anyway, and just from here he then just turned left there towards heading towards Lou anyway. So this is where the end route started anyway, and then passed over Bodmin, and then got back to Newquay Airport anyway. So as you can see, this is where it was Starwave as he took off at Newquay Airport just around, I think it took off at 10:15 this morning anyway, just from his base down at Newquay Airport this morning. So yeah, it's been a while since we've last saw this Cessna 150, which has been a while anyway, but obviously now he's back at his base at Newquay Airport already apparently, which this has been a while since we last saw this aircraft, the GAYOR, which this has been this has been over about last year that we haven't saw this aircraft for quite a long time now. Apparently this has been quite a long time since we last saw the GAYOR, for a very long time now apparently, but now because he's back at his base at Newquay Airport. So yeah, okay, so yeah, hopefully we'll get plenty of aircrafts coming, hopefully, especially from today, but obviously because of today is quite nice weather. It's a very nice weather today apparently, especially because it's sunny and cloudy. Hopefully we get to see plenty of aircrafts hopefully today, if we get lucky. Hopefully we get to see plenty of it today. So yeah, okay, so yep, thanks for watching, bye bye.